Hi Bill, it's Rob here. First off, on the NPR, you have this speed knob, which has a switch in it. When it's switched off, i.e. anti-clockwise, that means it's on the crystal speeds, which in your case, in Canada, I think is 24 frames per second. It's changeable on this switch here. Can you see it there? From 24 to 25, but I've set it to 24 for you. Now, when it's switched to that position, anti-clockwise, you're on crystal speeds, as I say. Now, this can be switched on by two different ways. Hang on. So, it can be switched on with this chrome switch. You'll see the light flashes slightly because it's not in crystal sync as yet, but when the red light goes off, that means it's in crystal sync, which is good. Switch it off. You can also switch it on via the handle switch. Just can't get a focus on. Anyway, the handle switch is here. That also switches the camera on. You can hear it running. Okay. It's best to leave this switch forward. I'm talking about synchronization between the switches. If it's switched back and you can't switch it off with the handle switch. So it's either one or the other, but it's best to leave this in forward position. The switch underneath has two positions. One to the right, one to the left. I've no idea what the position to the left is, but the switch runs a thing called pilotone, which is for synchronizing sound. Best leave well alone, leave it in the middle position, and don't touch it. Now, if you want to do slow motion or any other speed, what you have to do is switch it to the right. You can then switch the camera to on. As you'll notice, the red light is on because it's not a crystal speed. You only have two crystal speeds, which is 24 and 25, obviously. Now, adjust this knob for slow speeds. See, it's gone down to something like 12, I think. I can't see from here. Or fast speeds, it's over 40 there. As you can see, as you can hear, it's quite noisy when it does slow motion, like every other camera is. Switch it off. Then if you go back to crystal speeds, anti-clockwise, that switches it back to normal speed, which is 24, 25 frames per second. No light on. No light on means it's in sync. Now, that light is not an on-off light, it's a warning lamp, and it warns you that the camera is not running in crystal sync, which is fine if you can hear the camera running and it's doing slow motion or fast motion, but not if it's in crystal sync. If it's in crystal sync and the light stays on, you switch the camera off and find out why it's not in crystal sync, which is usually a film jam or low battery. I don't think there's anything else to tell you, really. That's the shutter running, and that's it parked. Shutter running, that's it off again. So it's fully working. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.